Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Mr. Extra from Team Extra. We actually had a good turnout today with Team Extra crew. We had 5 out of 8 for those locals today. This is the first round and my only loss that I took at the locals for this Friday. And I ended up topping with a 4-1, getting some credit, some fun stuff. So I'm on Punk Therion Brave, and this is Jake. Jake is running Eldlich. He's been on the channel quite a few times actually, because I somehow always end up getting matched with him, and I'm like, I can never get away from the golden boy apparently. But the upside is he's a really good golden boy player. We'll just say that. I've fought a lot of Eldlich in the past, and he's pretty good. He's really good, honestly. Alright, so we're gonna go right into it. He's going to shuffle it up. He's gonna draw the hand. And then I'm gonna go ahead and teleport Zul'Aman. We're gonna go to main. We're gonna go Foxy Tune effect. We're gonna pitch the call by. Wait, we called by the Dro actually, which is pretty nice. Never usually get to do that. So Fox Tune, pitch Lilybora. What did I trying to think of a let's see, what did I do here? Because Fox Tune ended up going the grave. I used King Regulus to pull Lilybora back. Then I got the Rocks Rose, or Red Rose, whichever one that is. I searched for the Basil Shoot. I used the field spell to search out King Regulus, and then I Lilybora as well. Well, I used Foxy Tune to pitch Lilybora, and then 2 special. And then we're going to go into the Hulk. Hulk's effects. Let's see. I go into the Rose Whip, because I realized Rose Whip kind of hurts Eldlich because they can only use 1 spell or trap per turn, which means like. So say we're gonna search therion charge off the Lily. By the way, we're gonna pitch the Basil from hand. Use therion charge to draw the 2. We're gonna pass. Now Rose Whip's interesting because when Eldlich players try to do all the trap card banishing at some point during the turn, they've already used like Sanguine or something. Rose Whip's on the field, they can't. So he's gonna Brand Infusion. That's gonna be for his only spell trap while Rose Whip's on the field. I tag out Hulk to go for Wonder Magician, right? Because I realize I could still set up Scythe on him, but it's not really going to do much. It's still Eldlich, but he's playing Branded too, so he's going to go Albion. Albion effect. He is going to probably make Libellion. He goes straight into Mirror Jade. And then I pop the Scythe. And then I tag it out into Baron. Just to respawn, just so he couldn't go any further with what he was going to do. Because now I have 2 negates on the board, and he's just going to hit my king off the field. And, well, actually, he hits Rose off the field, which that was a good choice. Hitting king is kind of a waste of a time here. So I'm going to let's see. I believe he ends up crashing into the king. Did he crash into the king? Now he ended up destroying it one way or the other, because I would have used the field spell to keep myself alive. So we're gonna go Ogre Dance the grave. We're gonna search out the Zul'Aman. He's gonna hit me with Dro. Dro's pretty good for what I'm playing, but I can just throw this stuff in grave and pull it from grave, and it kind of plays around Dro. So I run Baron into his Mirror Jade. I use my field spell to keep my Baron on field. I grab get King back to my hand. We're going to review the grave. Review, King effect. Lilybora. Aggro system effect. I realized I couldn't actually do the aggro system effect. Well, I can add therion charge back to my hand, but because I'm not adding cards from deck to hand, I just can't use Lilybora's effect right now. So we're going to sync to End Punisher, so sync 11. just to put an extra big body on the field. And right now he's unaffected. He does something really good. I remember what he does to get around this. Oh, I remember exactly what he does to get around this. And it is nasty. The reason why Baron left is Mirror Jade's effect on end phase, by the way. And Punisher was unaffected, so it was fine. So he's going to bring out the Golden Boy. He's going to set 1. That set is skill drain. This man literally drops himself by 1,000 just to play around end Punisher. It's disgusting and smart at the same time. So he sets the 2 and passes. It's Conk and it's skill drain. I'm over here just debating. We're going to use Fateful. He's going to flip over Conk. He's going to pop the Fateful. I was like, alright. That's fine. I literally don't have much left. I don't have much gas left. And when you use like Therion charge, it has to be like Spell Trap or on the field. You can't use the field. He's going to skill drain to pretty much make it to where he can deal with End Punisher. Which was kind of rough. It was a really good play. I didn't have too much of a response for it because I run back row hate, but I've decided then, and this is round 1 or 2, I don't remember, but we're halfway through the video, so we're gonna assume it's round 2 for this match, or a really long round 1. That could totally happen too. I don't remember. So he's reading End Punisher because End Punisher's nasty. I have the field spell in the field too, so I can kind of keep End Punisher on the field to make him have to double tap it. And then, but if he goes to double tap it, he's gonna make sure he doesn't drop my life points below his, because then at that point End Punisher's free game. So he's going to Link Climb out. He's going to get rid of his skill drain. He's going to take my Regulus. First time ever I've seen someone do that, and we got it on camera. And then he's just going to go to Celine. Celine effect. I really need a Celine in my own life, guys. Drone, Celine, Drone. Access code. He's going to pop the whole board down. This has to be the second round, because I'm pretty sure I did win the round 1. I could be wrong. I'll go back and look at the video later. But he pops my board because branded. Well, eldlich can play access code, and then we're gonna get situated for the round 3, guys. We're gonna do some shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. More shuffles, some siding. I believe I sided back row hate on him. Let's see. I sided 3 cards, so that's definitely 3 twin twists. No way that I didn't. Alright. You ready to go into this last round? We're gonna draw. I'm definitely gonna go first. I sat 1 and passed, so I definitely bricked up. Yeah, this is the last round. I bricked up real bad. I'm trying to remember what that set card was, because the set card might have been a twin. No, it's called by the Golden Boy, but he's just gonna cycle it back. It was, if I had anywhere of a decent hand and me going first of a decent hand, I would have been fine. But I actually bricked up pretty bad. I have probably like, I'm guessing right now, I know I got a Draco back in my hand because I just seen it. He's gonna Lebellion, but I'm pretty sure I have a slim to no hand traps, probably the call by that I use or that I set, and then some Therion monsters, and then maybe a Griffin. I'm pretty sure a Griffin. Yeah, I remember now. It's gonna be. So he's gonna slap me for the damage. I'm gonna go E-Telly. He joyouses it. If he did not joyous that, we would be fine, but he just mirror jaded off the field. I set 1 and pass again. This is how you know I bricked up. I'm playing a deck that almost never bricks, but yeah, this was like probably the worst bricking I had the whole night. The rest of them was not so much. It just, I drew like pieces of different engines that I couldn't use right out the gate, guys. So he's going to walk me down real quick. I'm going to end up probably flipping out the Griffin, and then he's just going to hit it, and there it is.